We're live.
How you doing?
All right, how are you?
Pretty good. I give you an elbow, but didn't reach far enough.
You have a game Not last night. Sullivan. Sullivan.
Pardon me.
Bless you. I didn't hear.
All right, get this, call this meeting of the Board of Public Works meeting Tuesday, February 13th, 2018 to order. Roll call, please.
John Vietmeyer,
Here.
Mike Ratatek,
Here.
Brad Mitchell,
Here.
Steve Richardson.
Here.
Steve Struberg,
Here.
Jeff Mohesky, Josh Brinker, Steve Sullentrup,
Here.
Greg Scornia. Susan Waterman.
Stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of the minutes from the January 9th meeting. Any questions, comments, changes?
Motion to approve.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Minutes approved. We have no priority items. We have no wastewater items, but there must be wastewater discussion. What's going on?
Well, I tell you, I was going to say there is one thing. It's on the blower. We put that new blower in. It's finally hooked up to the DO meter, which is the dissolved oxygen meter, which really kind of maintains all the bacterial biology. And since we put it in, the system, the way it used to work was when the blower kicked on, those cross-line blowers we had, the DO would jump real high, and then it would run for a while, then the blower would shut off and it would drop down, and then it would start again. So we was always running the DO up and down, which is kind of like supercharging your kids with sugar, and they get real high going, and then they drop down. Well, now we're actually running a nice level, maintaining a nice level flow, which should help the process even better than what it's been running now, which has been running great, other than the cannibal system not ever working, but that's another whole story. But it should help out the system a whole lot, and in turn, we should start noticing a pretty substantial savings in energy too. So as soon as we start getting the bills coming in, I'll put a report together and show you the difference between the old blowers and the new blower.
Okay.
Summer's going to be another story too. We'll see how well it does in the summer. Right now in wintertime, it's easier to process, but the summertime it'll be a bigger load on the DO. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, is seeing how it works there. So, but it's doing good, doing
Okay.
good.
Moving on to water. Crestview Tower update.
Not a lot to update. I did talk with the superintendent that's going to be in charge of the job yesterday. His name is Jackie Jackson. He's out of Arkansas. They're looking at starting hopefully by the middle of March. They're kind of playing with the weather. If the weather turns and gets better, they'll show up sooner, but it looks like the middle of March. We have been up there. We removed the bushes around the building we have up there. They're going to be in what they call the drip line of the canopy, so we had to take them out, and we had to cut a tree down up there. But once it's done, we'll put something back around the building to kind of disguise it. But for now, we had to take them out and talk to Parks Department, and they said they wasn't worth saving, so we just went ahead and took them out and got rid of them. So that's really about it. Once they do start, there will be a lot of activity, but for right now, we're kind of in a lull point, so that's where we're at. Been doing some approving of specs, colors, material, things like that. That's why we have a pay request for Donahue, but other than that, it's pretty quiet right now.
Okay. And we have a invoice number 8 from Donahue. Current request, $690.
Yes, that's for his review of the submittals. You know, every project has submittals, so he has to look over, make sure everything's good. Then he sends them to me, and I look them over and send them back, and we approve them. So that's what he's doing with that. So
Okay.
Motion.
And you recommend it?
yes.
Motion?
Yep, motion.
Second.
And second. It's been motioned and seconded. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Pay the bill. Anybody got any questions? We just talk about something for another minute? We can't.
I was gonna say, we gotta come up with something. John, you got anything to talk about? Everything is, I know I say it a lot, but everything is running good. Everything is running good. Got good crews out there doing the work for us, and have a few water main breaks here and there, but nothing unusual, and it keeps moving forward.
Budget's doing okay?
There we go. We can
There we
stretch
go.
it out a little
I'll
bit.
give you
Those
something.
5 minutes?
Yeah, hey, come on now. As you may have been aware, driving on the streets, that Public Works Department has been patching all wintertime patches with cold patch, just to get us through the wintertime months until we can hot mix the asphalt patches. We are also going to be requiring that on all private infrastructure, such as sewer laterals, water service lines, things of that nature. Historically, we've not required that. So if you, for example, had a sewer lateral that broke in the middle of winter time between the months of November and April, it was your responsibility to maintain that trench throughout winter time. We did have a couple instances a couple weeks ago where rock actually spilled out of the trench. It caused a couple insurance claims on some vehicles, tires, things of that nature. So in an effort to keep up with that, we're going to require cold patching on all trenches in the pavement from November to April till we can hot patch them. So something, we've been doing our job, it's just I'm going to kind of roll that out to everybody else as well.
Okay.
So there's something.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got us to the 5-minute mark, at least, anyway.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
It's not a meeting unless it's 5 minutes.
You know, yeah, right, it just don't count. It's kind of like on the pay sheet, you know, if you don't work, if you work less than 15, you don't get to count it, right?
You don't get a half hour.
No rain delays either.
Any other discussion?
Kurt would be proud.
I'll be here next month.
You're not going to be here next month, all right.
This place called Florida.
Got to go to Florida to play golf, all right, well, we'll be thinking about you. Motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
Second? All in favor? Aye.
Hey, John, good work.
Thank
Thank
you all.
Doing a great
It
job.
don't take long to spend $690, you know.
We were talking about rabbit trail.
Yep.
Look at this.
They will get more excited.
I'm not complaining.
No.
Movement. I'll be in slow.